Hello guys, welcome to another Anime in Minutes, where we summarize an anime and hit you with the facts. Have you ever wondered what would happen if Charles Dickens, George R.R. Martin, and Stephen King had a wild night at a bar and decided to write a story? Well, you'll get Promised Neverland, a show that is in no way related to the Neverland Music Festival, and instead shows kids getting eaten by demons for dinner without ketchup.
Your girl knows I've got the sauce, no ketchup.
We start off in the Garfield Orphanage. Wait a minute. It's the Gracefield Orphanage.
これ何?
We meet our protagonist Emma, a hard-working orange-haired girl who lives with other children and her best friends, Genius and Genius. Wait, they have names. This white-haired boy is Norman, and this child who looks like the kid of Mikasa and Levi is Ray. These children are taken care of by Miss Tibber, a woman named Isabella, who everyone calls Mom.
ありがとう、ママ。
No, and they don't have a father.
Gonna cry?
They live happily ever after in the orphanage, and the story ends there.
End of flashback.
No, not really. Every now and then, children are taken out of the orphanage to be adopted, and that's a sad moment for all of them. When a girl named Connie leaves a stuffed toy behind, Norman and Emma leave off to give it to her when they notice that Connie is being adopted by demons. Yes, real demons. And when I say adopted, I mean they killed her alive so she could be fed in the local demon KFC restaurant.
Connie!
The two children escape, but leave the toy behind, and from the look she gave, you can say their mother was pissed. Emma and Norman decided to keep it to themselves and plan a way to escape, but Ray, being the smart one, soon finds out their schemes. He says he doesn't want to be the third wheel, and he tells them that he could help with the prison break, orphanage break as well. Soon, they're introduced to Sister Crone. Oh boy, at least Isabella looked more human, but Crone looks like a demon herself.
今日からここで一緒に暮らします。どうぞよろしく。
The genius children soon realize that there are tracking devices placed in them, and Crone and Isabella are suspecting them.
見る目が違った。きっと疑っているんだよ。僕ら年長者。
They also believe that there's a spy between them, but the trio ignores it because, hey, they're the main characters. So who cares if a random side character among all those orphans turns out to be a spy? We're then introduced to two minor characters named Dawn and Gilda. Emma suggests it's better to update them about their situation, but the boys once again remind her that minor characters should remain as minor characters, and their screen time shouldn't be sacrificed to transform them to main characters.
Please, God. Please, I can't be no side character. I'm not built like a side character. They weak as hell. I'm not weak.
That night, Emma eavesdrops on a conversation between Gilda and Crone, and comes to the conclusion that Gilda is too innocent to be in the anime. Meanwhile, the boys go to find ropes, and Norman says Ray's the spy.
Traitor!
Ray accepts the allegation and says he spied on them so he could spy on Isabella as a spy of them. But Norman claims Ray spied on Isabella and became a spy of them without their consent, and it's correct to consider him as a boy who spied on them rather than a spy of them.
僕も霊を信じたい。敵である前に友達だって。
The intense battle of testing the viewer's brain levels end as Ray and Norman agree to use Ray as a spy, meaning Ray would pretend to be a spy for Isabella, but he would be a spy for Norman as well. So technically, that makes Norman a spy of...
Would you stop it? Stop!
Okay, I'll stop that. That's too much. The minor characters, Dawn and Gilda, decide to enter Isabella's room because we all loved to sneak into other people's room back when we were kids. They soon learn about Morse codes and William Minerva, and then they confront our main characters and claim they could help them as well. Finally, they agree to join them in the mission, but Ray points out they have too many main characters at this point. Ignoring him, The children decide to work together, but that's before an unlikely ally joins them. Yes, the demon-looking Krone tells them she would like to join forces so she could topple Isabella from her position and become the head of the orphanage.
素敵私がここのママになるのよ
Oh god, when did this show turn from a simple story about orphans to monarchs and democracy? Krone starts her rebellion with the children, and that goes well. Here she is 20 minutes later being fed to a demon.
Are you winning, son?
ごめんね、レイ。私がこれからすることを許してね。
Our spy of spies is captured and locked in a room. Serves you right for making us crazy. When Norman and Emma try to escape, Isabella arrives, captures Emma, and breaks a leg. Because every mother likes to break their daughter's leg every now and then when she tries to elope with another boy. Turns out Norman is the next chicken. I mean, the child to be fed to the demons.
脱獄はどうにかなるし、どうにかする。今はまずノーマンだ。
Norman tries to escape that day, but comes back and tells Beyond the Walls there are racist enemies.
海の向こうにいるのは敵だ。
No, wait. That's from another anime. This time, Beyond the Walls is a wide and deep channel cut into the ground, completely separating the wall from the forest.
What is this place?
Norman's plot armor is destroyed, and he's sent to be fed. The other children soon realize their plans are ruined. Ray becomes depressed, and Emma decides to never give up. Their mom offers Emma to become a mother like her.
能力が認められれば、ママやシスターとしてまたこのハウスに戻ってこられる。
And she says she wants to get married and have kids rather than feeding other kids to demons. 2 months pass, and on the night before Ray is shipped, Ray asks Emma if she's given up, and she smiles to make Lelouch proud. Ray sets himself on fire because that's what kids with mental issues do. Isabella rushes, hoping Ray is burning, but that's just wrapped meat used as a decoy. Now, you may ask, but we saw him being burned in flames. The anime clearly showed him lighting the fire. The answer? Shut up and enjoy the show. The children scale the wall and reach the top. They begin crossing the wall, and Isabella arrives to see them escape. She then goes into a backstory about how she was a child similar to them, and Emma almost decides to plunge down to her death, claiming she had heard enough backstories. But then Isabella tells her that Ray is her son. Well, turned out she's actually a mother after all. Isabella accepts defeat and says her goodbyes.
願わくば、その先に光がありますように。
Emma asks if she would see her again, and Isabella tells her to purchase the manga once Emma escapes from the orphanage. The children escaped, and they lived happily ever after. Until season 2 got released. Now you can see another 12 episodes where these children suffer once again in this Promised Neverland.
もういい。ここで死のう。
The moral of this story, become a vegetarian. So that's this anime in minutes. Thanks for watching, Anime Geeks, and if you like this video, drop a like, drop a comment, and hit the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video.